Going live, going live, going live. You're live.
Bye.
It says we're live. Gosh, I'm nerve-wracking. Right. Hi everybody. We've had another few likes yesterday, so
Yes.
welcome to the new people who are watching us. And you can see we're dressed up today. Well,
We're matching today.
Andrea's always dressed up, but I've made a particular effort today because it's Dress Up Friday.
Oh right, yes. I wouldn't have known.
And when we do our tea dances, we dress up really smart, don't we? So on a special occasion, we'll do something for that. Couple of things. We're conscious of the fact that I talk too much, so I'm going to keep it really snappy as possible today. One thing I just want to say is, could you, if you're watching us on YouTube, could you subscribe, and then you'll be able to see us live when we do it at 11 o'clock each day. Subscribe, it's completely free, and hopefully if you like it, give us a click. And Andrew just wants to say something about the clapping last night.
Well,
where
we went out last night to do the clapping, and it was fantastic,
It was,
wasn't it?
yeah.
It was all the way down into the valley, all the way up to the main road. Amazing.
Yeah. Lots of pans and car horns as well, weren't
and
there?
I'd just like to mention Ash Timms, who is working on the front line, saving lives for us and working hard. I just want to give him a little congratulations.
Well, Ash and all your colleagues, here we go. A little clap for a couple of moments.
Well,
Thank you very much.
He's also my daughter's fiance, so...
Oh, he's going to be the new addition to the family. Okay, what we're going to do is recap on a couple of line dances. We know a lot of people are on their own, and I'll talk about that again before we finish. Without going over, we're just going to recap on a few things we've done this week for singles as well as couples. And the line dancers are going to be the slosh and electric slide. We'll probably not be doing them next week. We'll move on to something else. So this is just a recap of that, and we'll do a few sequences as well. We only run for half an hour because that's all we can cope with. I'm hoping that I'm getting a bit fitter for doing it, and hopefully people will benefit from it as well, from the activity. So the slosh, as I say, it's a line dance, and the reason why I think it's particularly good for what we're doing here is that you can do it in a very confined space. Slosh is to the right, isn't it?
Oh,
So
goodness, let's start this again.
we've been having this debate as to whether it starts to the right or to the
I
left.
think it's...
So it's 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Yes, you're right. It's to the left. Okay, so
Always to the
we
left.
go 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Heel, knee, tap. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, heel, knee, tap. Okay, so this is dedicated to Sugar Bush in Spain, my father, because we're going to dance this to, what are we going to dance it to? We're going to dance it to Sugar Sugar. Yes.
So we get it right today.
Yes. So just to recap, we're starting to the left. Here we go. Action. 1, 2, 3, and you go, Sugar Bush. That was just for you. Right, we do a combination of line dancing and sequence dancing at our tea dances. And so one of the reasons for doing this is really to try and stay in contact with our friends. And we do a quick workshop, don't we, before the tea dance to sort of give people that haven't an idea as to what you dance at a tea dance so that they can have a quick intro to what we do. So that's another reason for doing this and hopefully keeping in contact with everyone. So we're going to go on and do our next line dance, Disco Inferno.
A favourite of
It's
everybody's.
a favourite of ours, definitely.
And everyone.
And everyone. So what way are we going to start? We're going to go to the left or to the right?
To the right.
To the right this time. I get so confused because
I
some of
mean,
them are to the left and
Depends
some
on
of them
where
are
that
to...
way, haven't we?
Yes, okay.
I'm sure it's the other way to the slope anyway.
Right.
Step it out first then.
Step it out first, yes.
And everyone else will need to know the steps anyway.
Yes, okay. So for those that haven't done the electric slide, so it's a 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 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 tap forward, tap back, tap forward, and change to 3, tap, side, close, side, tap, back, 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 tap forward, tap back, tap forward, and change to 3, tap, side, close, side, tap, back, 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 tap forward, tap, back, tap forward. And so we change, we go from, we see each wall with this dance. And I might do some, because I'm getting more and more confident at this, I might do some turns before the end. Right, let's go with the music. Long intro.
Get in the mood.
Limber up a bit. This is where I forget the intro and mess it all up. 1, 2, 3, and made a mashed potato of that one.
Yeah, but you just carry on, don't you?
Yeah, you can do what you want to that one. There it is again, just in case you didn't get it.
You can say, oh no, not again.
Right, yes. We're just doing this really for our enjoyment, and we want to share it as much as possible. We're not dance. It's not a dance class by any stretch of the imagination. So I like to say this every time. There are a lot of people that are really good at it on the internet. So Google the specific dances, which if you check in the description after you've seen this, I'll write up exactly what all the dances are and what the music is. So you can do some research and find out who's best at watching. Learn with them and come and dance with us. That's what I say. Right. Talking of which, when we do have lessons, it's quite an eye-opener, because I thought I was really good at cha-cha, and Sharon, our dance teacher, said, she said, did you know you have a flappy foot? I was absolutely gobsmacked, but after actually seeing myself on the video, yes, I do. But I can't. Yeah, I can't get rid of it.
Thanks, Sharon.
So yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Right. We at our tea dance, just before everything changed, and let's hope that we get back to normal as soon as possible. We were doing. We started doing the party samba, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We had a few goes at it.
Yeah. So
we're going to try again.
We're going to try again. Yeah, try. So
normally you need a huge room for this.
Yes.
But you see, we're going to make it possible in here.
We're going to be doing very, very, very tight corners. Okay, I'm on the inside and Andrea's on the outside. So we thought that we would end, because we're halfway through now, we thought we'd end on 3 sequence dances that we do, and give you something for the weekend, because we're not here Saturday and Sunday, are we?
No.
Right, so we'll just do a dry
we're
run.
starting here, yes.
Yeah. So what we're doing, because we're limited in space, you might find there's a little variation in the steps to what you see elsewhere. But we're going to start off on the left. So 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, kick. 2, 3, tap. 1, 3, kick. 1, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Tap. So that's enough of that. And we like to play some hippie sort of music, not as in hippie.
It's Barry Manilow, isn't it?
Yeah. I used to love this one.
It's good.
So hopefully we're going to be playing a few things that you are familiar with, and I've got it in the wrong order actually. We were going to do that last, but we'll do the square tango last.
Oh, were we?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, tango.
So here we go. Long intro on this one, so you can sort of limber up a bit. Right, okay. I think that's enough of that one. I didn't realise that was the extended play. I thought it was the... if you're old enough to know what vinyl is, I thought that was the 7-inch vinyl.
Oh,
Sounded like the 12-inch one.
good.
Right, okay. If I'm leaning over here out of shot, I'm looking at our list because we're getting... This is our third one, I think. Yes, because I've put number 3 on there. It's our third morning,
Yes, yes.
but it's our fourth dance.
Yeah.
So you see us, you find us as you see us, okay? If that's the right way around.
What are we doing now?
It's all...
Shall I change into my shoes?
Yes. Excuse me. I need some water. Yes, Andrew's going to change into her shoes because we're going to do a little bit of sequence now. 2 sequence dances to finish. And it gives me a chance just to mention quickly that one of the main reasons we're doing this is to try and find a way of connecting with the people that come to our dances. And they're very much, well, we're all over 50, that's for sure, and a lot of them are rather mature, senior citizens, and they're not connected to the internet. So I've got to find a way of getting out there and sharing all this, and through experimentation, try and connect with those that they were socially, a lot of our friends are socially isolated anyway, and so given what's going on now, it's going to be very, very difficult. And I would say a huge proportion, 90% of those, are socially disconnected from the internet, so they're not going to even see this. So I've got to find a way of, through experimenting and putting ourselves out there, of being able to connect with them somehow. So a lot of the dancing we do is for our guests and our friends, but we'd like to share it with everyone. And we're going to do the rumba, okay? We're going to do the, those that do sequence will know, this is the rumba number 1, and we thought that we'd liven it up a bit and we'd do it to a cha-cha, a slow cha-cha, okay?
Yes.
And
It's
this is an experiment. Incidentally, Sequence Dance UK have done this one, which I follow. I think it's Shana and Phil, excellent dancers. So a lot of what I'm doing is somehow connected with what I've learnt from there. Okay, and so you can find them online as well. And they actually did this one, and I thought it looked really good. So we're going to do a rumba number 1 to the Mavericks, and let's have a look.
This is one for Alison, if she's watching.
Alison, yes, she loves this track, doesn't she?
Brings back memories.
Let's hope it's not too loud.
She's say that she wants me back. Tell her no, I gotta go. I just wanna dance the night away with senoritas who can sway. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sunny morning light. Just wanna dance the night away with senoritas who can sway. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sunny morning light.
Oh,
Grand finale,
that
I
was a
think.
bit of, I think that was a bit of rock and roll at the end of that. How are we doing for time? We're nearly finished. We've just got time for the square tango. No talk, we'll just get back into it. Okay, so here we go. Square tango to finish. Oh, wow. Thank you for that. That was lovely.
Yeah, that was great.
I made a few mistakes, but hopefully no one saw it, but I think they probably did. So, thank you for joining us. We're going to have a break for the weekend and see you for Dress Down Monday.
See you
Thank
Monday.
you for being with us. Bye.
Bye.